Hello guys, how are you doing? So, welcome back to my reactions, and as you can see I'm going to be watching episode 8 of the 4th season of My Hero Academy today. So in this last episode we got to see that these heroes finally figured out the location of Eri, and now they basically made a move, so they decided to breach in the apartment, or that the main location where Overhaul actually is. So it's going to be interesting to see how this ends up, but we know that Overhaul already knew that they were coming, so he had time to prepare himself. And we now see that there's going to be a lot of fights, most likely, in this underground facility. And it's going to be interesting to also learn more about Mirio and Tamaki. Apparently, they're going to explain a bit of their relationship. So it's going to be interesting to see all of this, and hopefully they find a way to save Eri. Like, I'm not entirely sure if that's going to happen during this during this moment, but I'm not too positive about that. It's probably going to take a lot more to actually get to her, and we see that Overhaul is taking some measures to either for good. So it's going to be really a really tense situation from now on. It's just something that I really hope that happens soon, like for these guys to finally save Eri, because she's in clear like pain when she's around these guys. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Either way, I'm really excited to be watching this new episode. So I hope you guys are ready, and let's start the episode. Oh, that's him. He was really shy. Yeah, I know the feeling. Yeah, it's really sad. Oh, that's Mirio. Yeah, that was really good for him. That was a really nice flashback. That's really nice. He really looks up for like Mirio is basically a hero. I mean, he's a hero, but I mean, I want to say it like he's someone that Tamaki really got close to, like his own hero, something like that. But yeah, quite sad to see the other off start. But thankfully, Mirio was there for him, so that was really good. I'm pretty sure he can do just as good as Mirio. I mean, he's going to keep trying. I really like when they show us these like explanations about someone's past, and to basically show us how they were and how they met each other in what circumstances as well. It's really nice to have this type of flashbacks. I wonder how they met Nedjire as well. Damn, that's a lot of people. Damn. I mean, yep. Well, that's how they work, I guess. Yeah, he knows the past because of that foresight. Damn. Um, that's quite something. Yep, without that foresight, there was no way they would figure that out. Oh, we're just waiting. Oh, that was funny. I wonder what they will find. It's only a trick. Oh, really? That's really good. That's really good. I mean, hmm. Yep. There goes the wall. Oh, yeah, this guy. Um. Oh, what the? What is happening? Irinaka? Mimic? Really? Damn. Yeah, because of that thing, he just injected himself. Yeah, he needs to look at him. Or maybe it's his moment to shine. Yep. Yep. I don't wonder where they're going. Like, where are they escaping to? This power. Yeah, needs to be careful. Whoa! Yep, that's his plan. Hmm. Oh, he's going to fight. Damn. I mean, Mirio is really inspiring. And I mean, he's part of the big three, so he is strong. He just needs to have more confidence. 8 bullets of the Asai group. Hmm. Oh, he just deflects the bullets or something? Yep. They're just buying time. More like he doesn't want to kill you. Damn. I see. So that's why. This is a real interesting quirk. Nice. He trusts him. Damn. Yeah, it's kind of fearing for him. I mean, even if he's really strong, it's still a really dangerous situation. Nah, he needs this. Yeah, he needs this to help his mentality. Yep. Yeah, we'll see about that though. Oh. Oh damn. His tongue is a sword. Or like a knife. It was too late. Oh. Oh, really? That's why. Damn. He needs to be really careful. Oh. Oh, he got stuck. Oh. Yeah, he had to work really hard to get used to it. Yeah, everyone laughing, but in the end, he was the one who became really good. Yeah. But needs to work on that. Yep. That's really nice. Yeah, a bit. He needs to value himself as well. Oh. That trick. Sun heater. Yep. That was really nice. Damn, what is he going to do? Oh, damn. That's really cool. Chimera Kraken. Damn, that's sick. Yep. Time to hit? What? Um, really? Really? That's really something. Oh shit. That was bad. Oh? Wait, what happened? Of course. That guy. Damn. Yep. Yeah, I mean, some of these villains have really sad stories, so. And they had a place who accepted them. Yep. I mean, at this point, they're still being used, but I can understand them. I'm still not okay with these actions, but. Or with their actions, but it's understandable why they become like this. Damn. Yep. Oh. So that's why. Oh, he ate it. Really? That's sick. Well, you can eat that. Damn, that leg, though. Yep. Exactly. This was really nice. I mean, even if they are villains, it's still nice to see their strong bonds and how they're not doing this just for fun, just because they want to do bad things. It's actually because, like, I mean, they weren't accepted into society because of their quirks, and they went through some really rough times. And in overhaul, they basically found someone who accepted them, even though he's mostly wanting to use them either way. But yeah, he still accepted them for who they are, and that was enough for them. But it was really good to see this out of Tamaki as well. I mean, he really needed this. He needs to be more confident about his own power and not just look at Mirio as if he was some sort of god who's like someone he can never reach. I mean, they're both strong, but yeah, it was basically what Mirio was saying before. I mean, he overvalues Mirio a lot and undervalues himself too much. So he needs to like balance that out. And this was a really good situation for that weapon because he's actually really strong. But yeah, they still have to deal with Mimic. I'm not too sure he's still going to do something about those other guys. Yeah, there's going to be more fights, of course. Damn. Damn, I really love this. I really love this. I mean, they're dealing with this situation about these villains. They're wanting to save Eri, and there's a lot of these fights going on. But even with all of this, they still take the time and go deeper into someone's story and like what happened in their past, like some really key moments. And yeah, it's just really awesome to see that because you get to learn more about some certain characters. And apparently, we are going to learn more about Kirishima in the next one. So that's going to be really nice because I don't think we saw too much of him, and specifically how he found out about his quirk and like these first moments after it. So yeah, hopefully they show a lot of information about him, and it's probably going to be a really good episode, and I can't wait for it. I mean, this whole situation is really interesting. We are like basically watching all of these fights and watching a lot of character development as well. I mean, we are getting into a lot of character stories, which is really nice. And yeah, hopefully this keeps happening. I don't know if they're going to show a lot more after Kirishima, but they'll eventually find Overhaul. At least that's what I'm expecting. I'm not too sure, but if that happens, I'm also like curious to see how they're going to deal with him. I mean, Mirio is probably going to find him before everyone else, and he needs to be really careful because we saw how Overhaul is really strong, and he won't like have second thoughts about killing a Nero. So he really needs to be really careful. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Either way, really curious to find out about this next episode and this story about Kirishima and how they deal with this rest of the villains. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this episode, and if you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next episode, so take care guys.